This week I have another vintage drum to check out. This is a Bizarro, I mean, we think it's a Leedy. This is another drum I picked up over at Hawthorne Drum Shop. It is 6.5 by 14. It has a solid mahogany shell, which is why I bought it. I don't have any solid mahogany. I love the sound of plywood mahogany drums. So I was very curious to check out a solid one. So from what Chris was able to determine, this is, I believe, a 1930s Leedy Broadway shell. Yeah, but it's been kind of messed with. So this badge is of the era. The lugs, I'm not sure if they're original. We really don't know what was originally on this drum. I'm going to assume that this white marine pearl wrap is the original because it's pretty well faded and yellowed. But it has Gretsch die-cast hoops on it. Has a Rogers throw-off on it. And a Rogers butt plate on it. So this drum has been around the world, but it has a very cool sound. This is, if I was talking a couple episodes back about the George Way having the definitive Philly Joe Jones, Kenny Clark sound from a modern drum, I think this is the vintage drum. This is like the original version of that. So it's a unique sound. It's not super clean. It's not super sensitive. It's got a dark, throaty, really kind of interesting vibe, but still kind of versatile. I like it medium low, where it really just kind of barks and gets just really like colorful response. It really sounds good with rim shots. So let's take a listen. Again, I'm going to take it through its full tuning range, a little bit more limited, but there's definitely some sweet spots and some mega vibe in this drum. So this is the Leedy sorta Broadway. So if you're shopping for vintage drums and you don't really care about things being collector's items, look for like hidden gems like this, because it's been junkyard dog with all these random parts. It's not a collectible drum, but knowing that it had a solid mahogany shell, I knew it was going to sound great. So I'm always looking for these kind of not something you would put on the shelf vintage drums that might be really fun to play. This is one of the more interesting and cool sounding that I've found. So Leedy Broadway, see you next time.